Hey there, friends and enemies, JoPaWrites here again, and today we got the release of the Resource Rumble trailer for Marvel Rivals. This one is on Clintar, and it is a brand new game mode that apparently will be added to the ranked competitive gameplay, and I think that's interesting because I do feel like the overall game has gotten maybe a little bit stagnant, so hopefully this provides a fresh experience and really changes up some of the way you play, not only which teams are working well together, because obviously when you're playing domination versus when you're playing convoy, the game does play quite differently as far as like choke points and holding sites and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm hopeful that another game mode in that playlist will add an additional layer to things and hopefully freshen things up in as much a way as possible. So we'll have to see. Let's check out the trailer and go over what we think so far.
3 perilous random unlocking mission areas. 2 limited resource areas unlock first. Teams collide and battle for every scrap. Finally, time to rumble when the hijack area unlocks. Raid rivals, steal their stockpiles, and fight for total control. The first team to gather enough resources wins.
Resource Rumble.
Ready to capture the available area and extract some goodies? Let's go!
So it's kind of like, yeah, you're capturing a point. Okay.
You're loading up on resources.
And you're getting the resources.
All gone. You should probably head to the next.
Oh, so there's a
area.
limited number of resources on every point, and then you got to go capture them at a different point. I love the way they set up these clips to make these combos look absolutely insane, which they can be, but
Loading up on resources.
so it's tied.
Fantastic! The rumble phase is about to begin.
This is a hijack area. Do you steal the other? Yeah, so you steal their points. So it's going to be a back and forth.
Speed is climbing fast.
I feel like you could definitely snowball on this.
Oh, you've almost clinched the win.
Or it could, yeah, this might happen. If you could flip it.
Getting rumbled.
Look how quick the points go too.
The rumble speed is totally out of control. Nothing.
Oh, so I wonder if it accelerates as the game goes on, the speed of the rumble. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Alright, that's kind of crazy. Okay, let's go over this. So you have the 2 initial points, which it looks like only open up one at a time.
Oh.
They're capturing B here. Yeah, so only B is available here. And then the other point opens. And it'll essentially be how much points you start with will determine like what happens when you get to C. Is it 1 round? I think it is 1 round as well. So it's not like domination where you have multiple rounds either, because I don't see any kind of indication of that up there. I think this is an interesting concept. Whether or not it actually follows through and is actually the next game mode that will be interesting remains to be seen, because there's a couple problems with this, honestly, that I can see. Snowballing. Obviously you're capturing points, so if you're building a good domination team, this should be pretty similar with your team comps and everything like that. I was hoping for a little bit more maybe movement with the objective, but I do feel like this could be like a interesting back and forth and a way to. It's essentially domination, but just on 1 round, and you have the final one that you can kind of steal points from. So the problem with the maps that we have right now is like if you get to 99, right? And the other team takes the point, and they're at like 0 or 5. There's essentially no way to come back. Whereas this, if you could pull off, I think this is where this game mode will potentially shine, is you could probably pull off some insane comebacks down, let's see, what were they at here? Yeah, so you'd be at 290 to 10 or something like that. And once you, if you can flip the script and just stay on the point, it would behoove you to try to stay alive, try to push for the later part of the round when the timer goes up and you capture the point faster, but that might be easier said than done, just simply stalling. So I do feel like this has the potential to make, like, you're never out of it in this game mode as long as you have a chance. Whereas other game modes, it's like one team wipe and you're done. If you can hold for a couple minute or so and really regain a lot of those points in the final objective, then you will be able to essentially even things out a lot more, and hopefully still, if you get a squad wiped, you can push back in and still save the day. So we'll see. I think this is interesting. I'm very curious to see how this plays out. I will give my full thoughts once I get hands on, but I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think in the comments down below? Like the video as always, comment, subscribe. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.